Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of learners' quest for a better life and future. After a challenging and blessed year amidst the pandemic, the school takes the step to celebrate with you in this academic milestone of your children. Join us as we witness San Francisco Elementary School's second virtual graduation ceremony for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. The Processional. Grade 6 Sunflower, Class Advisor, Ma'am Sheila N. Lagman. Grade 6 Shasta, Class Advisor, Ma'am Emelita V. Petito. Grade 6 Everlasting, Class Advisor, Ma'am Jennifer G. Gundayaw. Grade 6 Iris, Class Advisor, Ma'am Early A. David. Grade 6 Periwinkle, Class Advisor, Ma'am Kyra Kim S. Maniego. Grade 6 Marigold, Class Advisor, Ma'am Naisa D. Ramos. Grade 6 Hyacinth, Class Advisor, Sir Crisologo V. Rafael. Kinder Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Diana Lynn P. Aguilar. Grade 1 Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Maylene M. Amorao. Grade 2 Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Alice G. Alvenja. Grade 3 Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Jomeline C. Pare. Grade 4 Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Irvi D. Yumul. Grade 5 Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Rowena C. Masuklat. Grade 6 Teachers, Grade Leader, Ma'am Naisa D. Ramos. Dr. Irene D. Ocampo, San Francisco Elementary School Principal 4. Dr. Elizabeth O. Latorilla, Curriculum Implementation Division Chief. May I invite everyone to pay respect to our flag as we sing our national anthem, to be led by J.P. D. Lyson, followed by our praises to the Lord, led by R.D. Lacson. Right after is the singing of the Region 3 hymn and the MABALACAT hymn.
Bayang magiging, walis na silanganan, anak ang puso, sa dating mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, buyan ka nang magising, sa manlulubi, di ka masisingin. Sa dagat at ulong, sa simoy at sa langit mabangkang, may dilag ang pula, ang awit sa paglayamin na mahal. Ang tislak ng katawan mo'y tapos, may na nagtiningning, ang bituin at araw na kailang pa, may di magdidilim. Walang araw na walhatin pagsalta, panay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mang-aapi, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us all bow our heads and feel the presence of the Lord. Father, we thank you so much for this wonderful time, for all the friends we have made, for all the days of laughter and fun, and for all the times of great discovery and learning. We thank you for all who have given their energy and skill, so that this virtual graduation be possible. Our teachers and mentors, our family and loved ones, we thank you for them and we give them all to you in prayer. As this chapter on our lives closes, so a new one begins. We present ourselves like an open book before you. Come and scribe your words of life into our lives. Fill our minds with your thoughts. Fill our bodies with your strength. fill our hearts with your dreams, that we might eternally love and serve you this day and every day. We ask all this in the glorious name of Jesus, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Spirit, world without end. Amen.
DepEd Region 3, ang ningning ng tagumpay mo'y di magmamaliw. DepEd Region 3, ang laurel ng kagalingan ay sulong mo. DepEd Region 3, ika'y maog at sandigan ng karunungan, ika'y patnubay sa mitatanglaw sa pag-ani ng tagumpay. Parangalan natin, ipagpunyi natin ang DepEd Region 3. DepEd Region 3, ang ningning ng tagumpay mo'y di magmamaliw. DepEd Region 3, ang laurel ng kagalingan ay sulong mo. DepEd Region 3, ika'y maog at sandigan ng karunungan, ika'y patnubay sa mitatanglaw sa pag-ani ng tagumpay. Parangalan natin, ipagpunyi natin ang DepEd Region 3. Parangalan natin, ipagpunyi natin ang DepEd Region 3.
A message to the graduates of Batch 2021 from the Department of Education Secretary Dr. Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Let us listen to the message from the Regional Director, Dr. May B. Eclar, CESO 3.
The school year 2020-2021 will forever be etched in the minds and hearts of every Filipino learner as the time when education took a drastic change. The classroom suddenly was no longer the physical structure in the school, but the virtual platform on the internet or a learning space at home. Teaching did not include anymore the chalk and the blackboard, but distance learning activities like online classes, radio and TV-based instruction, and self-learning modules. And yes, the teacher was not only limited to sir and madam, but it also meant the learners' parents and guardians at home. COVID-19 has definitely changed the landscape of the teaching and learning process. Yet, with our collective resolve and resiliency, which is uniquely Filipino, we vowed not to let this pandemic stop us from making learning happen, from ensuring that our children get an education. Through the DepEd Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, we operationalized and concretized our vision and mission that our pursuit of quality education must continue despite the pandemic. My dear graduates, completers, and academic awardees of school year 2020-2021, you are the products of this unique period in our nation's education history when we were faced with a tremendous challenge in our learning delivery. Difficult as it may be, you still managed to survive and overcome the hurdles and obstacles owing to your adaptability and creativity. This alone makes you winners, game changers, and trailblazers. To our school leaders, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders who continue to brave the imminent danger posed by the COVID-19 virus to their health and their lives every day, just to make sure that our children do not stop from learning, you are the unsung heroes and frontliners of DepEd's mantra of Sulong Edukalidad. Our dear partners in education who have given immense support to our schools, we did not only push through with the school year. We made sure that our children receive quality learning in the face of these trying times. Strengthening the quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic is not simply about the use of various distance learning delivery modalities. It speaks about the essentials that you continuously embody, such as your generosity and dedication for education. To encapsulate it in one word, it speaks about our common goal to provide the learning opportunities for our children amidst these trying times. Many years and decades from now, our dear batch 2020-2021, when you will look back at this day of your graduation, completion ceremony, or recognition day, you will most certainly remember it with the most unique memory. For one, your day will probably be recorded in perpetuity because it happened in a virtual ceremony. Please do not look at this as a scarcity, but rather as a living testimony of your ability to rise above any adversity. Congratulations, and may God continue to bless and guide you.
Dr. Erickson S. Sabacan, CESO 6, Officer in Charge, School Division Superintendent of MABALACAT City, will now deliver his message to the graduates.
Maalam na pagbati sa lahat ng mga completers o magsisipagtapos ngayong 2021 ng DepEd MABALACAT City. Ang unang batch na nakatapos sa pamamagitan ng online, module at radyo. Maligayang pagdating sa isang istasyon ng inyong paglalakbay. Ang bawat bahagi ng inyong buhay ay tulad ng bagong kabanata ng isang aklat. Maraming pagkakataon at mabubuting aral. Ang inyong naranasang kahusayan sa panahon ng pandemya, ay magsisilbing gabay sa inyong pag-unawa ng inyong pamayanan, isang estratehiya sa pagbabago ng panahon at isang paraan ng pagkatuto. Ang inyong karapatan sa kalidad na edukasyon at maayos na kalusugan laban sa COVID-19 ang aming unang layunin. Ganito pinalakas ng ating mga paaralan at sangay ang edukasyon sa gitna ng pagsubok. Nais kong magpasalamat sa mga sumusunod, sa inyong mga magulang at tagapaggabay para sa kanilang pakikisa bilang katuwang na tagapagdaloy ng mga aralin sa inyong tahanan, sa inyong mga mahal na guro sa kanilang walang kapagurang pagbibigay ng kakaiba at makabagong paraan ng pagtuturo, sa mga namumuno ng mga paaralan sa kanilang pagtiyak ng kalidad na edukasyon, at sa lahat ng mga tumutulong at sumusuporta sa napapanahong paraan ng pagkatuto ninyo sa panahon ng krisis. Habang kinakaharap natin ang titiyak na kinabukasan ng pagbabago sa paligid, kailangan ng mundo ng sambayan ng madaling makaakma sa panahon. Tinuturing ko ang mga magsisipagtapos o mga completers ng 2021 bilang isa sa pinakamatibay na produkto ng bagong normal. Handang tumuklas ng naaangkop na paraan, namamahagi ng kaalaman, kumikilos ayon sa kakayahan ng komunidad, at yumayakap sa malawak na oportunidad. Ipinagmamalaki ko ang inyong pagsisikap at pagtitiyaga sa pagpapatuloy ng inyong pag-aaral at pakikibaka sa buhay. Sundin ninyo ang inyong mga pangarap at masayang paglalakbay. Maligayang pagbati sa Batch 2021. Pagpalain tayo ng puong may kapal. Mabuhay!
Welcome remarks by Ari Misha M. Amarao from Grade 6 Sunflower.
My respect to our Chief Education Program Supervisor, Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Ola Torilla. To our ever-devoted Principal for Dr. Irene D. Ocampo. Our compassionate teachers, diligent parents, persevering fellow graduates. A safe and blessed day to everyone. It is my honor to give gratitude in welcoming you the second virtual graduation of San Francisco Elementary School this time of pandemic. Despite the cause of coronavirus pandemic, graduation replaced by virtual means, drive-in, and other alternative ceremonies na nauna na po nating naidaos noong nakaraang taon. And so, the traditional way for this kind of moment is way too different once again, which we address it as new normal. Nevertheless, we are thankful for the piece of advice our mentors share with us. Always embrace different circumstances and challenge ourselves in trying to accept the new normal. Dahil dito, tayo ay nakahanap ng mga bagong paraan at makagawa ng gustong gawain para sa ikabubuti ng ating pag-aaral. Ang araw pong ito ay selebrasyon ng pinagsasamang dedikasyon mula po sa aming mga magulang, guro, punong guro, mga kasabi ng Barangay Santo Rosario at San Francisco, at mga taong pusong tumulong para po matugunan ang aming mga pangangailangan. Ito po ang paraan namin. Salamat namin sa inyong lahat. And so, allow me to welcome you all to San Francisco Elementary School's second virtual graduation for Batch 2021. God bless po and mabuhay!
To present the candidates for graduation, let's welcome Dr. Irene D. Ocampo, Principal 4 of San Francisco Elementary School, together with our Curriculum Implementation Division Chief, Dr. Elizabeth O. Lotorilla, for the acceptance and confirmation of graduates.
Madam, I have the honor to present to you the 116 boys and 119 girls with a total of 235 learners of San Francisco Elementary School who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements stipulated in the K-12 curriculum for the school year 2020-2021 by the Department of Education for confirmation.
The authority vested in me as the representative of Dr. Leonor Magdolis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, through Dr. Erickson S. Sabacan, EDD, CESO 6, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of MABALACAT City, and having been presented by Ma'am Irene Ocampo, School Principal, and duly certified by the OICPSTS, Ma'am Aurelia Rivera, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under Basic Education Curriculum. I now confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
A message to the graduates from Dr. Elizabeth O. Latorilla.
My warmest greetings to all the graduates of school year 2020-2021. On behalf of the DepEd Division of MABALACAT City, I congratulate all of your graduates. Your determination, perseverance, and hard work despite the pandemic is still led you to triumph this journey. Education must continue. This has been the battle cry of the Department of Education since the world faced the unexpected and unwanted disease which put the world in a standstill. Thus, this gave birth to what we know as the new normal. In the field of education, we have innovated ways to address the demands of our time. We have continued with your education, our dear learners, amid the pandemic. Through research and careful planning, through BLCP, we pushed against the hindrances and came with modalities to bring education and learning in the comfort of your respective homes. Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic is our theme for this school year. Your struggles and against the situation is a growing sense of God's presence and strength in the middle of all trials. Despite the difficult circumstances you had to endure, you had successfully taken your step towards realizing your dreams. I hope that you are equipped with all the skills and the lifelong learning competencies that you deserve to achieve. I am confident that you have learned not only to answer modules, do performance tasks, and answer written tests, but also to relate these facts and theories in real-life situations. Doing it alone is not a joke. So efforts shared by your teachers, parents, families, fellow learners, school officials and personnel, and community stakeholders are highly appreciated. They are with you in every step of your way, and let them serve as your inspiration to dream and strive for your success and achievements. Whatever plans and dreams you will pursue after this graduation, may you continue to uphold the mission and vision of your school. Always remember that while education is your right, it is also bestowed upon you a great responsibility to contribute to the betterment of our society. To our future leaders and nation builders, congratulations and mabuhay!
The graduates. Grade 6 Sunflower, Class Advisor, Ma'am Sheila N. Lagman.
Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. With love and pride, presenting are the candidates for graduation of Grade 6 Sunflower. Rayleigh Mark S. Dizon. Carl Vincent M. Flores with honors. Prince R.D. Lacson with honors. Edsel B. Lyson. J.P. D. Lyson with honors. Ezekiel T. Magalona with honors. Ailey Carl T. Manaloto with honors. Byron Justin C. Montilion. John Ivan M. Odon with honors. Mark Daniel D. Santos with honors. Rafael B. Orsal. Althea Sweet E. Alvarez. Ari Misha M. Amorao with honors. Tricia Jen M. Andales. Saisha O. Batul. Zaira Ann S. Binyabon with honors. Graciela Mace L. Bunao. Mary Grace T. Canlas with honors. Eriza Micaela S. Caparas with honors. Cassandra Dancel G. Chua with honors. Denise Shan P. Cruz with honors. Angeline Joy O. David with honors. Stephanie May J. David. Talia Chanel D. Dizon with honors. Ashley M. Dumanais. Rihanna P. Gutierrez. Samuel Mian Gutierrez. Hajimi M. Isla. Acel Sofia M. Harin. Denise D. Makapagal. Sean Maro D. Magtoto. Glyden Kate J. Manzon with honors. Cloran Kate R. Marcaida. Bernadette Joy G. Menjola. Pamela D. Ocampo. Raisa P. Pamintuan with honors. Lian M. Ramirez. Jelaine M. Taunan. Ansherina S. Torres. Divine Grace Tuazon. Mary Joy T. Wahe.
Grade 6 Shasta, Class Advisor, Ma'am Emilita V. Betito.
Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can achieve that, you'll make a difference. I take pride and privilege to present to you the graduating class of Grade 6 Shasta. Jairo V. Abobo. Jefferson Kurt P. Arcilia. Mark Jaden L. Buenaventura. Christian Michael P. Cruz. Gianash R. Kunanan. J.M. N. Kuchon. Sonjo V. De Los Santos. Ethan T. Dizon with honors. Dexter E. Dunca. Asheville Jeb T. Garcia. Raven Kyle B. Gutierrez with honors. Jerkson Lizane M. Hipolito. Riley Dennis O. Hizon. Carlos Miguel H. Pineda, Jejomar M. Reloriata, AJ Lawrence P. Samson, Francis Josh V. Santos, Fritz Kylie L. Soriano, Briggs Ian R. Valencia, Shane Luis T. Zapanta, Princess Anne B. Aquino, Shara May L. Condino with honors, Jeline Ann Nicole S. Dandoy, Keisha M. Dizon, Humber Shane M. Gasmin, Trish Ira P. Manansala, Mary Joyce G. Munoz, Jewel N. Pajo, Jane R. Palma, Tiffany O. Pangilinan, Ana Nicole J. Pasamonte, Janelle T. Policarpio, Catherine Joy C. Rivera, Siti Hasna S. Ulama, and last but not the least, Jinky Ann C. Veron with honors.
Grade 6 Everlasting, Class Advisor, Ma'am Jennifer G. Gundayaw.
Go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life you have imagined. Presenting the graduates of Grade 6 Everlasting. Nichiren T. Abellera, Kyle Vincent C. Bartolome with honors, Mark Andrew C. Castulo, Kelly D. Cruz, Joshua M. De Guzman, Jan Louis Janicio, Sean Justin M. Dizon with honors, Rainland C. Garcia, Jan Nicole Galerian, Kobe Wilson P. Gonzalez, John Jersey S. Herrera with honors, Jan Christopher P. Lacson, Vincent P. Magday, Jan Warren P. Marcelo, Jan Carlo M. Parera, Sebastian Yusef M. Punsalan, Franz Marcus T. Salonga with honors, Emmanuel M. Yutok, Sean Calvin T. Zapanta, Sabina Louie Odenshal, Lian P. Barrera, Kimberly Shane T. Kalinga, Princess Diane Y. David, Justin D. Fernandez, Jewel Kish S. Garcia, Krish Danica D. Maglaki, Kyle M. Manansala, Princess F. Pamintuan, Aliana Joy K. Pidal, Francesca C. Kiambao, Chloe E. Ramos, Shakina Yuki J. Reyes, and Chris Laika V. Tangilan.
Grade 6 Iris, Class Advisor, Ma'am Early A. David.
I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known. Presenting with pride and honor the graduating class of Grade 6 Iris, starting with Joverex Al L. Baldemore, Vian Earl P. Cabigting, Rex Jairus R. Canlas, Juan Miguel S. Castro, Nathan Jade R. Figuracion with honors, Glendon M. Gonzalez, Gerald C. Jimenez, Aaron J. V. Liangcungco, Alimar R. Lorejo, Gabriel Mikhail C. Marcaida, Noriel S. Navales, Kyle Lawrence Nuki, Mark Aaron M. Oliveros, Ryuji P. Pineda, Arthur Calvin Q. Kiambao, Irish Shane T. Agbuya, Heidi Shelo C. Buenaventura with honors, Lenny D. C. De La Cruz, Frenzy Estrada, Kate Kathleen B. Flores, Jenica Fiona Gamboa with honors, Francesca Ross A. Garcia, Alex Alera M. Guevara, Levi Angela T. Isip, Sonia Jean M. Lahon, Quincy Lynn C. Llanita, Kate Kathleen D. Manaloto with honors, Trixie S. Mejia, Keisha C. Melisa, Kathleen Marie S. Santos, and last but not the least, Zyrene Umlas.
Grade 6 Periwinkle, Class Advisor, Ma'am Kyra Kim S. Maniego.
Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Soar high till you reach what you aim for. Presenting the graduating class of Grade 6 Section Periwinkle, starting with Eubin C. Beck. Jonald N. Cabansag, Justin C. Cortez, Andre Clyde S. De Leon, Angel Arens S. Del Rosario, Calix Sturdy C. Fernandez, Sean Andrew P. Galang, Graybert Ganya, Kenshi Gabriel Meg M. Iserio, Christoph L. Hamin, Angelo R. Dianco, Gabriel D. Mangidit, Vince Cyril L. Marcelino, Tyron Sean A. Sagun, EJ N. Santiago, John Lloyd M. Tanglao, Carl Vincent S. Viernes, Aaron Kyle T. Villarosa, Andrea Kate D. Abdon with honors, Precious Joy S. De La Cruz, Jade Mason Gosanes, Priscily F. Ignacio, Althea S. Lasaga, Princess D. Eliames, Christine R. Magallanes, Hanalyn C. Marikina, Kay Ann Chloe Z. Mendoza, Norjean Nicole V. Puto, Kate Julian C. Roses, Sheena P. Santos, Jovel G. Tuazon, and Kiara Alexa J. Vega.
Grade 6 Marigold Class Advisor, Ma'am Naisa D. Ramos.
Your accomplishment upon your graduation is a concrete proof that you can reach greater heights. Job well done to all. However, never forget the people who stood next to you throughout your journey. And now, allow me to present the graduates from Grade 6 Marigold, starting with Nathan L. Angeles, Prince Nico Angeles, Akihiro Kirk P. Kabigting, John Christopher L. David, Polito C. Enon, James A. Fernando, Vince Lawrence B. Gutierrez with honors, Kirby C. Lacson, Raven C. Magdamit. Aris Jim M. Manyala. Carl Luis M. Ofracio, with honors. Prince P. Peralta. Adrian Jazel H. Salangsang. Lawrence M. Serrano. Kirby G. Soriano. Branch Ivor P. Tuazon, with honors. John Andre F. Tuscano. John Mark A. Bitug. Maria Liza L. Arnaldo. Raymeline M. Batul. Jersey A. Calma. Sabrina Elise S. Corpus, with honors. Jenica R. Cunanan, with honors. Marjorie Gabriel. Danilyn S. Jackis. Jillian C. Liwana. Jonadane Diames. Bea Angela N. Manalo. Kate Catherine D. Manaloto, with honors. Denise Amiel M. Maon. Rian P. Mendoza. Jayan S. Mercado. And Riza M. Salgado.
Grade 6 Hyacinth. Class Advisor, Sir Crisologo V. Rosal.
Real education should consist of drawing the goodness and the best of our own students. With that, I present to you the graduates of Grade 6 Hyacinth. Raymond N. Antonio. Rody Ver P. Capistrano. Eduardo C. David Jr. Gian Andre I. Del Rosario. Marcus Kyle A. Dizon. Zuriel Luis S. Finuliar. Reynaldo L. Gelig Jr. Zaji R. Lacson. Maximo P. Malyari. CJ Adrian V. Nepomuceno. JC I. Nuki. Jercel P. Oclos. Vincent N. Sagmid. Michael A. Santos. Nathaniel S. Songko. Mary Joy S. Bonagua. Jamaica N. Kuchon. Sheila May S. Dalipe. Jamaica A. Felicilda. Denise Kate E. Florano, Jamie Rose L. Garcia, Ginela P. Mendoza, Jamela C. Mercado, Chrislyn P. Ondot, Marilyn N. Patayan, Sheila May S. Quizon, Maria Micaela R. Ramos, Chloe May M. Santos, Jeremy J. Sinda, and Sheila May Osunga.
To accept the challenge bestowed to the new graduates, let us listen to Ailey Carl T. Manaloto from Grade 6 Sunflower.
A pleasant day to all my fellow graduates, our dearest parents, teachers, principal, and respected guests. Allow me to start with my heartwarming appreciation to all of you watching us today on spiritual graduation. How I wish I could congratulate all my friends and classmates in person. This celebration is an important milestone to all of us. We might not be physically present to see each other, still, with all the efforts of our parents and school, this event has been made possible. We made it through the year with only a fraction of memory of each other. We should not feel deprived but lucky, nor ungrateful but blessed, for we are safe and cared by all. This graduation signifies an achievement that despite the difficulties caused by the pandemic, we're proud to have healed a lot. And now, we are moving on to a new chapter of our lives. I would like to take this opportunity to not just thank, but salute our parents, teachers, and school principal. To our parents, thank you for your unconditional support all throughout the years. To our teachers, we are forever grateful for the sacrifices and selfless services you have given us. To our school principal, Dr. Arlene D. Ocampo, the vision to support us, your learner had reached our heart and mind. Thank you. To the Almighty, who continues to protect us and watches us over, we give back everything to you. I will leave everybody the challenge that the great Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. Let's keep a headstrong faith that whatever obstacle this pandemic may obstruct us, we will persevere and never waver. Hindi natin isusuko ang pangarap natin magtagumpay. Congratulations to all of us. We did it because we have one dream, one goal, one SFES. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
The Pledge of Loyalty to be led by Ezekiel T. Magalona from Grade 6 Sunflower.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of Loyalty. We, the graduates of San Francisco Elementary School, this school year 2020-2021, do hereby solemnly swear to be loyal to our school officials and teachers who guided us to righteousness and made us upright individuals. Carry on the ideals instilled in our hearts and minds. Strive even harder to attain our goals. Be true to our parents who continue to support and even sacrifice for us with the objective of repaying them success and giving honor to their names. With the great hope that we will prosper and promote peace and unity with the divine aid and providence of God Almighty. So help us, God.
The Graduation Song.
stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't trade a moment. Oh, I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life, or it's just for a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life, or just a year or two. I'm grateful for the good and hard times we had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. If you're over there, feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life, or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.
Dr. Irene D. Ocampo will now deliver her message to the graduates.
My respect and greetings to the OIC School Division Superintendent, Dr. Erickson S. Sabacan, to the Chief of the Curriculum and Implementation Division, Dr. Elizabeth Latorilla, passionate teachers, supportive stakeholders, proud parents, and my dear graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. San Francisco Elementary School is beyond grateful and honored to express its triumphant congratulations for the batch 2021 graduates. You have held on to the dream that despite the circumstances caused by the pandemic, you managed to withstand the long nights accomplishing your modules, performance tasks, and learning activities. However, this accomplishment cannot solely be acknowledged to the graduates alone, because it is the result of your parents' dedication and efforts as they come to school to get your modules and took the role of teachers to educate you for this entire school year. Kudos to our outstanding parents and thank you for being our partners. Kudos to the teachers who have risked all odds just to prepare materials to ensure that education will be delivered. Though we all have hope that this school year's ceremony will not be another virtual graduation, we should not let our prayers for a better tomorrow be ceased. We at San Francisco Elementary School will be at your service and will continue to ensure that any learning model will not be a hindrance, but instead, it will serve as an opportunity to change our mindset as it relates to the delivery of instruction and engaging pupils in learning. Though we are forced to adapt our teaching and learning methods to address the conditions of the pandemic, our hearts for our pupils and families remains the same, and we will do everything in our power to keep our learning thriving. With the support of the community, stakeholders, and parents, we can build a greater future and keep San Francisco Elementary School at its best. At this point, graduate, hold your parents and guardians' hands and say, "Thank you po sa suportang binibigay ninyo sa amin. Ipagpapatuloy po namin mapagbuti po ang aming pag-aaral." And parents, award your graduates with hugs and kisses, for at their young age, they are fighting a battle to survive for a promising future. Let's all enjoy this moment of success. Everyone deserves to celebrate. Keep holding to our faith that tomorrow is a better day. Congratulations, keep safe, and mabuhay.
Abigail Adams said that learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with passion and attended to with diligence. Outstanding Teacher Award is given to these teachers for their sustained excellence teaching and remarkable dedication. Ma'am Sheila N. Lagman, Grade 6 Sunflower Advisor, Outstanding Teacher Awardee. Ma'am Jocelyn S. San Pedro, Grade 1 Lavender Advisor, Outstanding Teacher Awardee. Congratulations!
As we confront the issues brought by the pandemic, education must continue no matter what. To our Barangay Captain of San Francisco, Honorable Robert Dyson, Barangay Captain of Santo Rosario, Honorable Jomar Ong, MPTA officials headed by Mr. Eliezer L. Punsalan, teachers, parents, pupils, and other stakeholders, good day to all. I am very much overwhelmed as I present the accomplishment of San Francisco Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. San Francisco Elementary School is located at the heart of the city of MABALACAT, which is situated 1.3 kilometers north of the division with a population of 1,635 pupils, 50 teaching staff, and 20 non-teaching personnel. It is considered as one of the performing schools in the division of MABALACAT City. The graph shows that the school year 2019-2020 to the school year 2020-2021, there was a decrease of 1.5 in the enrollment rate for male and a decrease of 1.6% in the enrollment rate for female. For our health and nutritional status, we still adhere to the list of the beneficiaries of the school year 2019-2020. We just substitute the grade 6 graduates to the kinder enrollees to successfully implement the school-based feeding program for this school year. The graph manifested that a grade level with the highest percentage of available learning materials is grade 5, with 92% as compared to other grade levels. The average percentage in terms of availability of books is 49%. In the current school year, the highest educational attainment of most teachers is 36 units in the master's degree, in which 36 out of 49 or 73.47% of the total number of teachers. The biggest source of school funding came from the school MOOE with 87.84% of the total fund source. It is also my pride to inform you that our schools and teachers were awarded and recognized in the division level. Best LRMDS portal users, Brigada Eskwela Best Implementing School, Division Learning Activity Sheets Writers, Best SMEA Presenter. My honor to present to you the different programs, projects, and activities of San Francisco Elementary School that were crafted and complemented for the continuous enhancement of our learners' academic performance and our school's seamless operation. Project Reach, teachers were monitored and supervised in the assessment of learning modules among learners. Project Peak, delivered quality learning inputs among learners. Project Irene, supervised and monitored the performance in different learning areas. Project Click, produce instructional multimedia materials like video lessons per learning area for the new normal. Project Green, sustain and maximize food production through gulayan sa paaralan. Project Safe, provided safe and conducive learning environment by conducting regular disinfection and sanitation in the school within the school year. Followed safety DOH IATF protocols when entering school premises like wearing face mask, face shield, and maintaining social distancing. Constructed and renovated hand washing facility. Project Rule, spearheaded at least 10 school-initiated face-to-face online webinars in Slack on current educational practices and programs in the new normal within the school year 2020-2021. Project iTech, encourage teachers to attend division, regional, national, international webinars sponsored by the government and private organizations using different online platforms. Project STAR, awarded outstanding teachers within the school year. Project Link, establish community linkages and partnership with stakeholders. Project Access, communicated the school learning continuity plan and distributed and retrieved modules within the participations or with the participation and support of parents or guardian. Project HAN, recognized the contributions and donations of stakeholders. Project ELED, led the preparation and formulation of AIP with the assistance of the SPT for the full implementations within the school year 2020-2021. Project ALAT, allocated and prioritized funds for programs, project activities, and maintenance of the school within the school year 2020-2021. Project CLEAR, 100% timely liquidation of MOOE funds. Project SFES sa Handog Malasakit, a community pantry was materialized. Some of our less fortunate families were the beneficiaries. With the support of all our stakeholders, SFES is committed to provide quality educations to produce productive individuals in the community and in the country as well. Because we have one dream, one goal, one SFES.
This has been your MC, Ms. Jovi Ira S. Castro, for the second virtual graduation ceremony for the batch 2021. God bless us all and keep safe.
Patangkalagal ko po, gusto ko po maging doktor. Patangdagal ko, buri ko po maging doktor. Gusto ko po maging pilot. Gusto ko po maging police. Gusto ko po maging teacher, palaki ko po. Gusto ko po maging engineer. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a pilot.
Mabuhay! Welcome to San Francisco Elementary School, your stepping stone in reaching your dreams. A home of 1,635 pupils, 50 competent teachers, and 6 dedicated non-teaching staffs, guided by our hardworking and compassionate school principal. Despite of COVID-19 pandemic, San Francisco Elementary School continues to upgrade its school facilities and surroundings. Different programs, projects, and activities were planned and implemented to address the needs of our learners, supported by the school personnel and the stakeholders. San Francisco Elementary School uses different modes of dissemination like Facebook page, Messenger, Zoom application, and newsletter, which are very effective and timely way of school communication.
Ngayong panahon ng pandemya, tuloy-tuloy ang magagandang edukasyon ng aming mga anak mula sa paraan ng pakikipagkomunikasyon gamit ang Messenger at FB page. Nagagabayan nila ang pangangailangan ng aming mga anak sa kanilang pag-aaral. Mula sa aming puso, lubos po kaming tutulong at susuporta sa San Francisco Elementary School.
Quality education must continue amidst all these uncertainties, and here at SFES, we continue to distribute self-learning modules and activity sheets following safety health protocols.
Hi kids! I am happy that the school and the teachers are doing their best to make the lessons easier by sending video lessons and school learning materials. The teachers are very accommodating. They are trying their best to answer all our questions and they welcome our suggestions.
SFES recognizes and values our students' efforts, as well as the parents and stakeholders' unselfish support to the school.
I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to my dear alma mater for being recognized as one of your supportive stakeholders. As an alumnus, it is my great pride and honor to be able to share some of our blessings to our great alma mater.
We also acknowledge our SFES teachers for their commitment and dedication to their humble mission.
Na isang nakatanggap ng community pantry dito sa school ng San Francisco Elementary School. Maraming salamat po. Malaking tulong po sa amin ito.
Gulayan sa Paaralan program aims to establish and maintain garden as a ready source of vegetables and sustaining proper nutrition and mitigate hunger in the community in times of pandemic. Pupils are also encouraged to plant vegetables at school backyard or at home as part of their share in the school for a healthy community living.
Malaking tulong para sa aming mga bagong guro ang Teachers Induction Program. Tama ka dun, sir. Dahil nag-guide tayong mabuti ng mga master teachers sa pamamagitan ng group discussion at one-on-one mentoring.
As we move forward in this time of pandemic, San Francisco Elementary School continues its commitment to provide only the best for our learners to turn their dreams into reality. Indeed, SFES brings into life the DepEd's battle cry, Sulong Edukalidad. Because we have
one dream, one goal, one SFES.